Hey, what is up YouTube, it's Etech here, and any starting YouTuber always gets worried about gear. Now, although gear isn't everything when it comes to a YouTube channel, it really does help in some situations. Now, one thing that I do notice a lot of people ignore is audio, and that's because it kind of intimidates them and they think it's an expensive investment. So I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people and I ignored audio completely until recently, and I voiced out that I had to drop like a lot of money to get some good audio equipment until recently, and I picked up some pretty good audio gear. But I did find out quick that there's a lot of budget audio gear options on the market right now, but we just don't know about a lot of them. So I gathered a group of awesome content creators to bring you guys our favorite budget audio gear. Now, I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get into it.
What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource, and the microphone that I recommend to anyone who's on a budget is this. The toner condenser mic that goes for around 17 bucks. This isn't a USB or XLR microphone, and instead you get a 3.5mm jack, which is why it's considered a plug and play. Well, record in this case. It comes with a tiny tripod which lets you adjust the angle of the mic, and here's a quick audio sample with and without editing. What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource, and this is what the audio sounds like talking directly inside the microphone, and this is without any editing. What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource, and this is what the audio sounds like talking directly at the mic with editing. So yeah, considering the price, this is not a bad mic at all, especially if you do some sound editing and remove the background noise. But this is actually the mic I'm featuring in my top 5 mics under 50 that I'm currently working on. But that will do it for my segment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later.
Hey guys, this is Kevin the Tech Ninja, and my piece of equipment is the Zoom H1. Now what I like about the Zoom H1 is that it is super flexible as far as what it can do. It has built-in microphone, so you can use this as just a raw microphone when conducting interviews, or if you set it up for A-roll when you're doing your videos. And it also has a input that you can plug in a lavalier microphone. So it's actually a nice 2-in-1. It uses a micro SD card as well, and those are pretty cheap, and the audio files are pretty small too. And what's really nice about it is that it has amazing battery life. I mean, I'm talking weeks and weeks and weeks you can use this thing without having to charge it. On the sides, you have all of your controls that are very visible and easy to get to, and on the back you have a couple more adjustments there. Overall, this recorder is very nice, and when you ask any professional about what recorder to get, they always mention Zoom. I have 3 Zoom H1s just because when I'm doing events and I want to mic people up, having the Zoom H1 in a pocket is very simple. It slips right into your pocket. You don't even know it's there. The Zoom H1 has immensely helped my channel out. Starting off, I used the Zoom H1 for a couple years and ended up moving away from that. But starting off, the Zoom H1 is probably the object to get when it comes to audio.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here. When you're upgrading all of your gear game, I know the main focus is usually on the camera. When you're on a bit of a budget, audio isn't really a priority, but it is just as, or maybe even more important. You gotta check out this little guy. This is the Rode Video Micro for only 60 bucks, and I know that audio gear can get just as expensive as video gear. You're getting a solid little package in one compact unit. It sits on top of a camera with a hot shoe mount and just requires an audio input with this little guy. This thing is perfect for mobile setup, so if you're like me vlogging with the A6300 or even as your main mic on top of, say, your main recording device, this will be better than using the internal microphone built into most cameras. Here's a bit of a sample test. I'm gonna try to attach this thing right now, so forgive my shakiness over here. So right now, everything is plugged in and it's powered by the actual camera, so you don't need to worry about extra batteries. This should technically now be recording with a video micro, and I will just do a little unplug action, and now technically this should be without the video micro, so let me know what you guys think about the video quality. But I've been using this puppy when I go out on my adventures for vlogging. Super lightweight, and it doesn't add too much weight to your overall rig. I would recommend this to anyone grabbing their very first microphone without breaking the bank, or as a secondary mic that just fits into a pack as it's so nice and lightweight. Perfect for all of your vlogging adventures.
Hey, what's good guys, Etech 231 here, and since we're talking about budget audio, I just had to mention the Blue Snowball. So in case you didn't already know, the Blue Snowball is actually a $50 USB condenser microphone. And fun fact, it was actually my very first real microphone for YouTube. It started out as my sister's microphone, she passed it down to me, and pretty much 90% of all of my videos from 2015, the audio was recorded with the Blue Snowball. Now there are two versions of the Blue Snowball microphone. You've got the Blue Snowball and the Blue Snowball Ice, and depending on which one you can get one with dual microphone capsules, you can get one with cardioid pickup pattern and an omnidirectional pickup pattern as well. Alright, so the sound that you're hearing right now is actually coming from the Blue Snowball itself. Taking a look at the back, it's got 3 different recording modes, it's got 2 different cardioid modes, and then it also has an omnidirectional mode, which will actually be used for picking up pretty much everything around you. So the Blue Snowball is a great all-around versatile microphone. It's great for videos like this, it's great for voiceovers, it's great for podcasting and all that good stuff, and for just 50 bucks, it's hard to beat that microphone. It really did serve me well for over a year on YouTube. It works with Mac and PC. It's really easy to use. Just plug and play and you're good to go. So if you're looking to upgrade your audio game on YouTube, the Blue Snowball is definitely a great option, especially for 50 bucks.
Hey guys, Jack in here from Nothing But Tech, and my go-to microphone that is relatively budget friendly is the Rode Aunty USB condenser microphone. This mic is great for its intended purpose as a voiceover and close recording mic, but it also works perfectly for casual video calls and for A-roll shots. I was able to use this mic in almost all studio situations, which in my opinion is a must when you're on a budget, as it means only investing in one solid mic instead of a few cheaper mics for different situations. Another key feature of this mic is the fact that it is powered through USB, meaning it can record directly into your computer without an audio interface. The Aunty USB was my only mic that I ran my channel with for the first 6 months, and it did a phenomenal job. I would highly recommend this microphone for anyone that's looking for a great mic, but especially for people looking for a great mic that won't break the bank. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Yo, what's up guys, it's Darsh here, and I'm just here today to give you guys a quick rundown on what I think is one of the best budget mics you can pick up when you're starting out on YouTube, or just in general. So let's get into what I think of the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition. This is the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition, and what makes this mic so appealing has to be the design. Now, unlike most budget microphones, this design is made out of full aluminum and features a really aesthetically pleasing look. I particularly like the front as it's minimalistic and has easy to access controls. Now, the microphone also features a stand built in with rubber knobs and a rubber padding on the bottom to secure the mic in place. The Yeti allows for manual gain control and latency-free audio monitoring via a 3.5mm headphone jack. The microphones use a long mini USB cable to transfer data and have 3 microphones under the mesh shell cap on top. The 3 microphones allow you to use multiple different recording patterns as demonstrated right now. Alright guys, so starting off with stereo right here, this is what it sounds like, and you can basically isolate the sound as it moves from left to right. So yeah, that's basically stereo. Now next, omnidirectional, which allows you to use the mic to pick up everything around you and helps to record the environment you are in, but doesn't isolate dependent on how close or far you are from the mic. Now next, we have cardioid, which is what I use 99.99% of the time, as it isolates my voice and gives me that radio show host kind of sound. Now lastly, we have bidirectional, which is great for actually cutting out the sides of the mic but only isolating the front and the back for interviews. Alright guys, thanks, that's my bit, and without any further ado, check me out on all the links and let's get on to the next person.
And now on to me. The one mic that I'd recommend is the Samsung Go mic. This mic is like really small, and when I first saw it, I didn't think it would be good because of the size, but I quickly learned, okay, this mic is amazing. I use it for all of my voiceovers like in the past, and actually this mic only costs 40 bucks, so it brings amazing quality for 40 bucks. And with some editing and Audacity, it sounds even better. So thank you guys for watching, and I especially want to thank everyone that was in this video for helping me make this collab possible. So be sure to check out everyone's channel in the description below, as well as everyone's products in the description below as well. That'll link you to Amazon where you can purchase the product if you found it interesting. So thank you guys for watching again. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with anyone else that you know is starting off a YouTube channel or is on YouTube on a budget. So catch you guys in the next one. Oh, one more thing. On Jacqueline's channel, we did a collab, which is part 1 of this video series, I guess you'd call it, which pretty much went over any film gear that you would need to start off a channel, whether you shoot with the DSLR or you shoot with a smartphone, or anything else just to improve your video quality. So I'll link that below in the description as well, so you can check that out. Okay, I'm finally gone.